if we look at the decline that we spoke about in newspapers, if we look at the decline in people's appetite to go and visit digital news sites, and we look at this huge penetration of social media, where do you think, and I ask this in two ways, mate, where is the role of the journalist in the coming sort of 5 to 10 years? That's my first question.
Wow. Okay. So that's a big one.
Yeah.
Look, you could say that like declining newspapers is a bad thing, and you could, I mean, the exciting thing for any content creator, and let's not talk about journalists in general, because I think they just form part of the mix. A journalist is a content creator now anyway, right? It just, you know, the modern journalist has to go out and think about all forms of media, right? And whether they're actually creating a vlog or a post to support the news, or whether they're encouraged to do that or not, or whether they're going out with a crew to film something, they're still content creators. They're still thinking about this on multiple levels. So I think the modern journalist has to be more agile than ever. They have to do more than ever. The tools may have made things a lot easier, but they're still thinking on like an old telephone operator, plugging in things and ticking boxes and making sure that everything's done. It's not an easy job. Whereas we used to just think about writing, right? Let's go and talk to someone and write something and go back and write 4 paragraphs on it and put it against a photo. The job is not easy, and I don't think it's going to get any easier. But same your stat there, 60 odd percent of the
62%
is using it for more than 2.5 hours a day. That gives you the potential reach, or the audience is now global for anything that you do. So it's exciting as a content creator to know that people are spending more and more time on their phones or on their laptops looking at this stuff. Because at some point they'll stumble across you, or they'll stumble across your content. So where's the role of the journo? I mean, I still think that, I think there's a huge opportunity for those traditional journalism traits to thrive in this new industry, or this new kind of audience. But man, if I had a crystal ball, I'd be a rich boy.
The second part to my question is, has the tech and therefore social media, do you think and the way that we consume, be it news, content, because like you said, and I've actually never really thought about it like that. I think it's a little bit of an insult to pitch it, but it's true what you said. Like, a journalist is now just a content creator, and in my mind I've got, you know, someone like you, insanely experienced, can deliver these amazing stories, versus these fuckwit content creators we've got lying around, and we've got them in the same field, and but they're after the same attention, aren't they? They're chasing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, so, you know, I work in automotive, right?
Yeah.
We're not competing with other automotive manufacturers for the audience. We're competing with the likes of GoPro, Red Bull, whatever flavor lipstick. You know what? We're competing for attention.
Attention, yeah.
And that's the difference. You know, newspapers it's a captured audience, right? Once you've got that newspaper in your hands, even if you're reading the comics, you've got that attention, because that thing is in your hand and it's blocking out the rest of the world. So grabbing someone's attention now is what it's all about.